I'd be curious to know if the characters that the stuff that you get in your loot boxes have anything to do with, like, because it tracks, time played for different characters. I'm wondering if that affects, like, I'm heavily skewed D.va. Am I less likely to get, D.va stuff because it feels like it? But that could just be, that could just be, that's the only stuff I ever pay attention to, so.
I would like to think that, but then it's probably just freaking random.
Yeah. Probably is. I'd feel better about it being random than, some sort of insidious plot to make you buy loot boxes.
I don't know, if you end up with all Lucio's gear after playing all Lucio Ball, I would say something. Nice, get in there. Oh, you're right.
I tend to be a little aggressive in that. Like, especially if, everybody else is up there, I'll come out a little bit and try and keep the ball in the other end.
You hear that? Save! What a save!
Really, I mean, didn't do anything there.
Yeah, see, like, why is that not a save for you?
I know, man.
Step to this.
I said some of the stuff that gets tracked here.
Just cleared your head, look like.
Yeah. Let's see. I may have knocked that one upwards a little bit, but not enough. Yep. It just wasn't enough.
Oh, this is my jam. You feel that? F it up. Raising the volume. Pump up the volume.
Aw. Oh well.
What I was trying to go for there was just kind of wait for that split second after they fire theirs.
Right. So you get the
yeah. Sort of
because
the rebound.
Rocket League starts with the ball in the center.
Yeah.
Right. And then so like many players are full throttle to hit that ball. Okay. So I have like a half-second delay and then jump right ahead of the ball, expecting them to hit it and me to ricochet it forward.
Yeah.
Works a lot of times. I got a video saved on my PlayStation where we were all in the metagame and you watched 3 cars jump all over the ball and not one of us hit it. And like the off.
That's great.
The kickoff.
Ah, fuck. I really thought I had that one.
No, they blew theirs too, so that's good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and get down here and help.
Yeah, you guys get down there and use your ultimate.
Pump up the volume. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, I saw a dude was just like camping down there, so it's just a matter of
Get it close.
Yeah, get it to a decent enough position where you can do something like that.
And you've lost your gun again.
Oh, that's a first. I never had it. Wow.
Oh, ruined the moment.
Yeah. I mean,
is this supposed to be a little camera outside tracking?
I guess. Also, one of the things I hate about the first-person perspective here is it's really easy to lose track of where the ball is.
Oh, this is my jam.
So not to compare this game to Rocket League again, but Rocket League has a camera mode that locks on the ball.
No way we're gonna lose. Hang on.
Like you're always facing the ball.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Oh,
In fact,
nice.
The only time I ever take off the camera lock on the ball is when I decide I'm just going to be a dick and start blowing up the other cars. Because you have boost in Rocket League, and if you boost full
I got an
speed
assist for that
and
one.
hit the other car, it blows up. So I'll get my boost up and then just start taking out the other players. Because I think we've covered I do things because I'm petty a lot. So not like a strategic choice. It's just like, for whatever reason, I've decided that's what's happening now.
Do a little dance, a little love. Down the night.
There's rollerblades he's in?
Yeah.
Play off the game.
I got a set of rollerblades around somewhere. Play the game, Johnny 5. Ouch.
MVP. Unreal.
How do you not have another MVP from the winning team?
I know, right? So yeah, that's my hero comparison. 104
Wow.
hours of d.va. Smells...
Under a minute Reaper?
Yeah, I think I picked him once by mistake and immediately switched out. Cause yeah, I'm just sorry. I just no thanks. You know, I'll play the boring ass.
That's not even better than like having a minute, or I mean, like having no time on Reaper.
Yeah,
it's like
just-
having under a minute.
Yeah, just so you
like,
can say, "Oh, I picked him by mistake."
Yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, he just hasn't tried Reaper yet. No.
Nothing's gonna stop. Go.
Nice.
Nice shot. Hello.
More teabaggery. Again, why did no one get credited for that? But whatever.
3, 2, 1.
I wonder if you can put. Oh, got a goalie in this one, I guess.
Oh, this is my jam.
My favorite goals are the ones, just like the handful I've had, like gliding, you know, coming in off the wall, because it just looks so badass.
When you use the gun, does it have an area of effect? Like you don't have to directly actually hit it. You get like a zone.
It does have kind of a zone, but you know, depending on where the point of impact is, it'll.
Oh, you hear that? Boom. Boom. Woo. Check this out. You feel that? Save. Amazing stop. Save.
You didn't get caught up doing that a lot. If
This almost looks like a Nightmare Twilight Zone situation.
there is finally time now.
Uh,
Oh, turn it up.
Well, here in another, 2,000 years or so, I'll get an ultimate, and it'll be something.
Oh, turn it up.
Or they'll get an ultimate and they'll send somebody to just stand behind the fucking net, because that's what you do in Lucio Ball.
Drop the beat. Save. Hey. Oh, this
Oh, so fucking
It's-
close.
Oh,
Step to this. Oh, yeah! Pump up the volume.
yeah, these are the games that drive me crazy in
Rocket
Rocket
League.
League that have just gone way too long without a goal, because it just gets more and more intense.
Oh, we have the
Drop the beat.
momentary advantage of having a lead here.
My ultimate almost ready. Damn. Pump up the volume. Save! Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, let's break it. Damn!
There we go. Nice. That's what it took.
And of course, there is some benefit to doing it like that because, you know, after the first one, they're not expecting you to do it again.
Well, I mean, there's only 39 seconds left. It's not like
Feel that?
saving an ultimate was...
Yeah. You had an opportunity and
Right.
you used it.
No way we're gonna lose
Now we're just gonna stack the goal.
the volume.
Yeah, you're up by 2.
Yeah. With very little time left. And we scored anyway. Although I think this is like the second
like you
goal
get
that is
more-
unattributed.
You get more things to say in Rocket League because you have all, you know, like 4 different versions of the same sentiment of like oops and my fault and just the censored shit, you know, like the
Did you
characters.
see our dude at center field just dancing? Oh. That's pretty great. Oh. I don't care. We're grinding for experience now. See how much?
We need loot boxes.
Oh, about 8 more games worth, 7 or 8. You get about around 1,200 on average per match. But the matches here go by way faster.
The matches are
than-
going about like 5-6 minutes
Yeah,
total, like even match time and
yeah. And overtimes don't tend to last as long as, you know, like Payload and King of the Hill ones do. You don't have fucking maze and tracers. You
Have
know.
you actually like paid attention to anything of the Olympics?
No!
Like
Hell
until this
no.
came out, I didn't even realize like, oh yeah, it's
They,
Olympic.
you know, this is gonna sound really weird. I listen to very specific sports radio programs because there are some that are interesting. They're a little bit more on the intellectual side. They talk about social issues and things like that. And you know, one of them is Bomani Jones's radio show, and he constantly talks about that Zika. You know, just the constant amount of just fuckery that is going on in Rio because, you know, that place is just a shithole right now. But that is gonna go. So.
But yeah, it hasn't like. I mean,
Raising the volume.
2016 is a pretty fucked up year, so
It's-
there's a lot of news stories trumping
So to
coverage
speak.
of the Olympics, you know. But it doesn't weird because all the other years it felt like an event, and it's just not feeling like an event this year.
Well, I mean, considering all the weird shit that's happened this year, I mean, in 2016, Olympics are like, oh, that's too normal for this year.
exactly. That's what happened when there was civilization.
Yeah.
But we don't have that anymore.
Oh, we've got a reality TV star running for president? Okay. It's like having Reagan run for president if Reagan was in, like, pornos or something. Not that, reality shows are pornographic, but, they're kind of at that bottom rung of,
I mean, they are reality shows, kind of.
I mean, how many times have, we gone to somebody's house to clean a pool only to find out that they didn't have a pool? Or, delivered a pizza and they didn't have any money, so we fucked them.
My thing is...
That speaks to our generation.
I'm more looking forward to the first presidential debate than anything in the Olympics.
Oh, God, yes.
Because it's going to be a slaughter. I'm just curious to, like... What's going to be the tools of death? Are we coming in with a shotgun? Is this going to be a machete? Are we going to, like,
is Hillary
slowly
Clinton
draw
going to
it
plant
out?
a baby in the audience?
I mean, I've seen it suggested on Twitter that Hillary Clinton should just make up an office of the government and talk about it for a moment or two, just so Trump will pull his bullshit of like, oh, I'm, good friends with the people on this fictitious, office. I've always been a good supporter of that. And just be like, I just made that up, like, a minute ago. What happened this week? This week is the week, that Trump talks about some secret tape that even his campaign was like, it doesn't exist. There's no tape. Of like some money be exchanged to Russia that he's seen.
Well, Putin's probably the one that showed it to him. I mean,
I want this to sink in. I want everybody to take a moment and think about this to sink in. Trump is a presidential candidate in the final stages, right? It's past the primaries.
yeah, he's on the ballot.
He is now getting security briefings. They have always given security briefings to presidential candidates at this stage of the game to begin to bring them up to speed. Because, shocker, 1 month is not enough time to hand over the presidency, okay? There's a little bit more goes on behind the scenes, and since they don't know, they sort of have anything. I'm waiting for the moment where the dumbass shoots his mouth off about the shit he just got in the briefing. Because that's going to raise a whole host of questions. Right?
Right.
Like, can you in good conscience tell the guy who just leaked the data more data?
Well, like, thoughts on his policy aside, his temperament, like with, babies,
When I was
like,
looking...
I don't want that in charge of, our international relations, let alone our domestic affairs.
When I was looking at, the, petition.org, because I was laughing at the petition to get Rotten Tomatoes banned.
Because of Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad.
Because people don't fucking know what Rotten Tomatoes works?
Suggested other petitions for me to look at was have Trump evaluated by a psychiatrist. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're ending this episode.
No, I'm number one.
You don't have that yet, huh?
No, it's another Olympic one.
Oh, alright.